Death patient. In order to see her lover, killed 50 people. From the outside, it appears to be love legend. But surely, when you hear the details, your opinion will change completely. As the killer was working as a nurse to save the victims and not kill them. But every criminal falls because of evidence they leave behind. And this is what happened. So, what was the opinion of the court? And did childhood affect her and make her do that? And who was she? Kristen Heather Gilbert was born in 1967 on November 13 in Fall River, Massachusetts, and was the eldest daughter of her father, Richard Strickland, who worked as an electronics executive, and his wife, Claudia Strickland, was a housewife and part-time teacher in a school. Kristen grew up and was a child like the rest of the children, and there is no difference until she entered adolescence and everyone around her began to notice her repeated lies, and she knew about her attempts false suicide to manipulate people. She graduated from high school in 1986 and enrolled in Bridgewater State College, and university officials ordered her to receive psychiatric treatment after a fake suicide attempt. Kristen began to move between many universities until she graduated from Greenfield Community College with a diploma in nursing and officially registered as a nurse in 1989, and at the end of the year she married and had 2 children, after which she began her criminal career. Kristen began working at the Veterans Affairs Medical Center, and in April 1990 she appeared in the magazine Professional Practitioner among the nurses' staff, and the nurses began to notice an increase in the number of deaths when Kristen was at work time, and the situation increased to its limit, as 31 deaths occurred in one ward, not the whole hospital. And also the head of the hospital discovered that there was a general shortage of narcotic substances, especially in Kristen's ward. But in 1996, the hospital began investigating her about the disappearance of narcotics and the cause of the increase in deaths. Kristen wasn't interrogated, as she called the police and told them that there was a bomb in the hospital, so that she could obstruct her interrogation and she could escape. And indeed she left the hospital, but the police caught her and started interrogating her. Kristen's history wasn't easy as her many criminal acts, but here in an unenviable court position, she began investigations with Kristen in New York, Suffolk County, and admitted everything from the beginning, that she attempted to poison a patient on January 28, 1996 at the Veterans Affairs Medical Center Hospital, and also tried to kill a patient in the same hospital on January 30, 1994. by removing a breathing tube. Not only that, Kristen left a patient in a heart attack in 1995 on November 9. The psychological situation with Kristen reached a strange extent, as a novice nurse was forced to help her because she wasn't ready to kill someone else. But the nurse didn't know that she wanted to kill him and decided to help her. And another patient died on November 17, 1995. And Kristen also threatened to kill at least one person verbally and physically in July 1996. Even the children didn't leave them alone, as before she worked as a nurse who worked as a health assistant in a house and deliberately burned a disabled child at the age of 8. Christine denied killing 31 people at the hospital and that she wasn't responsible for all that. The police asked her why she killed all these and what she wanted. She told them that she loved another nurse working with her in the same place, but she only saw him when he comes to pull out a corpse and had to kill every once in a while someone until she sees him and can talk to him, and when the dates of her shift conflict with the date of her meeting with her lover. She was killing her patient until she asked permission because of her psychological fatigue from what happened and go out until she meets him. On March 14, 2001, a federal jury convicted Kristen on 3 counts of first-degree murder. First count, second degree, and 2 counts of attempted murder. Stanley Jakodowski, Henry Hedon, Kenneth Cutting, and Edward Square wasn't sentenced to death due to the lack of the death penalty in Massachusetts. On March 26, 2001, and on March 27, the judge formally sentenced Kristen had 4 consecutive life sentences without the possibility of parole plus 20 years behind bars. Kristen moved from a woman's prison in Framingham, Massachusetts, to a private federal prison in Texas, where she remained, but now she is completing her sentence at the Carswell Federal Medical Center in Fort Worth, Texas, and also there was an appellate trial for her in July 2003. She didn't attend it because she knew she could be exhausted and began a romance between her and another prisoner known for his ferocity.